Hi there, Peter Grada from the Purple House. Today's news is about the lymphatic system. Did you know that our lymphatic network is so huge or enormous that each human being's network of lymphatic system stretches right around the world once or twice, which is crazy, isn't it? And it's all hidden inside our one precious body. So Pete and I today want to give you 10 easy steps how to keep your lymphatic system healthy, how to restore it when it's blocked. We have many substations in the lymphatic system, like about 700 lymphatic nodes that also need special attention. And our lymphatic system is actually way more important than just treating it like a sewerage system, which is what most people do, because it mops up the toxins.
You can tell if it's getting a bit clogged up and blocked, if you have any fluid retention, swollen ankles, especially at the end of the day, or your fingers are tighter than what they normally are. That's extra fluid in your body that the lymphatic system is unable to get rid of.
Also, sometimes it can even be brain fog, can't it?
Yeah.
So
and feeling cold and it can suppress the immune system if it's not functioning properly.
That's right.
But it's the waste system. It does get rid of the waste out of the body, and if that's not got rid of, then that's bathing the cells that make up you. So if it's a toxic soup, then it's not a good environment for your cells to be living in. Yeah.
So the liver is key to keeping a healthy lymphatic system going, right? So your arteries or your blood system, the blood circulation has literally got a pump, which is your heart. So the heart pumps that around, but the lymphatic system actually doesn't have a pump. But the liver is absolutely key to keeping your lymphatic system flowing. And of course, movement. People always say movement, like moving your legs, helps your lymphatic system as well.
Movement is a good way to keep that lymphatic system
dancing, walking,
pumping.
So here's the thing, though, as well. Lymphatic blockages, or when it's not flowing well, can also lead to ugly skin and like fluid build up in your arms and legs. So if you can't move enough, movement by itself won't restore everything. So when we do our healing sessions, and of course that's why I want to share it with you as well, why I'm showing up today. I recently had a woman, and after a healing session from me using energy medicine, she lost between 3 and 5 kilos, which would have been all fluid that came out of her body after the session. So she received a factory reset. I call it a factory reset. Peter and Caleb do the same thing, where we work specifically with the lymphatic system. And then what you will notice is you'll end up going to the toilet a lot afterwards, doing lots of pees, like the bladder will fill up, which is all coming from the lymphatic system, and it's amazing. That is a fun way to look after your lymphatic system properly. Yeah. So Pete, what do you want to say?
The other way is, chilling out. Chilling out to clean out the lymphatic system. And we have a autonomic nervous system, an automatic nervous system, where you got stress on the one side, which if we reverse that and chill out a bit, then we're sending the blood supply to the big muscles and the organs when we are stressed. So the blood doesn't go to the tissues on the outside of our body, so then the fluid can't escape and it can't get rid of the waste out of our body as good. So
relaxation is key, isn't it?
Chilling out, and magnesium is the essential mineral to drop us out of stress mode. So we hardly get any in our diet, so have as much magnesium as the bowel tolerates, and then because that'll tell you if you're getting too much by you'll start running to the loo too much.
Well, magnesium is absolute key. I don't have any here, but Pete and I, we supplement with magnesium every single day of our life. Pete takes it in the morning, I take mine at night. I find that I do really, really well when I take 5 capsules every night. That turns me into a lovely human being and brings out the best in me. And if I lack magnesium or if I skip a day, which I dare not do, I'm definitely not as relaxed. So 5 tablets works well for me. And we only recommend the doctor send their Cabo magnesium. We've done a lot of research into all the different types of magnesiums, and so many products on the market are just fillers, right? They're expensive fillers, whereas the doctor sender Cabo's complete magnesium complete works wonders for Pete and me and for everyone that we've recommended.
It absorbs into the cells a lot easier than most magnesium, so it creates what you want, relaxation. Yeah.
So it helps your lymphatic system, and it also helps your brain, to relax. Our brain does need to relax at night because that's when the brain restores and repairs itself. And we all know that Alzheimer and dementia is a huge epidemic now, right? So, and the numbers are increasing all the time. So you need to be smart and do what you can do to keep all your marbles and your mobility intact. So another really good way to detox your lymphatic system is by sweating. So like a really, really hot bath, as hot as you can bear it, like 3 times a week is great. And you can put salt in it.
Use Epsom salts as well, because Epsom salts is magnesium, and that also is the enemy of ureas. And ureas are the waste product of our digestive system, of digesting proteins, and quite often there's far too many floating around in our system, in the lymphatic system, in the bloodstream, and magnesium, as much magnesium in the body will help drive those ureas out. And another thing that happens in the lymphatic system to build up waste in the lymphatic system is if our digestion of proteins is not happening properly. They go through the intestines into the bloodstream, partially undigested, but they don't just stay in the bloodstream. They go out into the lymphatic system and draw fluid to them, draws water to them, and that's where you get a lot of excess lymphatic fluid, is waste proteins. And the way to get rid of those waste proteins is to cut out high starch carbohydrates and sugars, and then your body will use up those waste proteins, undigested proteins in the lymphatic system. And people who do that often lose 2 to 3 kilograms in about a week. And the way to get the digestion of proteins happening properly is to supplement with an enzyme that's got protease in it.
Like
Omnizyme. Or some people need extra hydrochloric acid in the stomach as well. And also to get the bile flow happening in the liver to get the waste moving out of the body. But that waste is the bile that helps blow the food up and completes the digestive process when the food is released out of the stomach, because it's an acidic product leaving the stomach. Small bowel likes to be neutral pH, so the bile is alkaline. So it's alkaline. It's the same as if you pour vinegar on bicarbs of soda. The same reaction happens just outside our stomach, and it completes the digestion of food. If that reaction's not happening, you're not digesting your food properly.
And then the lymphatic, you get some swelling going on in your body and inflammation. So we are really about restoring your digestion. So this is probably the main point. So if you think about yourself, you can just think of yourself as a one long pipe that starts here and ends at the anus, right? So a pipe, and all your organs are situated around your pipe, right? The pipe goes from north to south. And if things are not working inside the pipe, like Pete just explained, you're going to get problems down the pipe, right? And so again, I'm talking about pipes because your lymphatic system consists of many pipes or channels. Like I said before, how many? Some people reckon it's 100,000 kilometers of piping in your body. Some people say 50,000.
Once or twice around the world.
If it's 50,000 kilometers, everyone agrees to that. Not everyone agrees to 100,000 kilometers. That is once around the world. That's how much your body has to clean every day. That has to keep the piping clean. So Pete and I, we always recommend everyone takes Beach Flow, which is a supplement that gets the bile nice and runny.
It opens up the bile ducts so the bile will flow
That's
properly.
right. And just think of your bile as like a soapy substance that cleans the pipes, right? All the pipes in your body. And then Pete just mentioned enzymes, but he didn't say that we recommend an enzyme called Omnizyme, which contains all the enzymes. It's a great combination. We import it from America. We've done so for many years. We're actually the enzyme king and queen of Australia, I'd say, because over the years we've learned that enzymes are the missing key in everyone. And when we actually started to look for enzymes, we had to go to a local vet to get the high quality ones many years ago.
If you have any bloating with burping, you'd have one called digestion. That's got a bit extra betaine HCl.
That's right. But we have also got an enzyme that cleans out your blood and arteries. It's called Vascuzyme, which is really great. That would also be good for people with lymphatic problems. And we have Synthol that also kills candida. And we have many different enzymes.
That's another area too, which if you don't keep that microbiome build up, the good gut bacteria, then you get leaky gut, which allows undigested particles going through the gut wall. Candida goes through the gut wall, and they end up in the lymphatic system as well.
That's
and
right.
Draw all that fluid and gunk. It's just like a toxic soup, really, in the lymphatic system if you have leaky gut. So you need to supplement with a good superior probiotic to heal and seal the gut.
Yeah, and that's called immunosymbiotic. And then we also recommend iodine because the lymphatic system loves iodine. So it's also a blood purifier. So we put that together as a package called the Ultimate Vitality Boost. And all those 4 supplements are in there. So we always say that's like the 4 legs of a table that keeps your table stable, that keeps your health stable. It really kickstarts all the functions in the pipe, you know, your digestive system, as it travels down your organs, start to work smoothly again. So people have bought and used the Ultimate Vitality Boost package for many years, and they swear by it, like whether you're recovering from a serious illness or whether you're recovering from life or whether you just want to be your best self and feel good.
Having regular massages or Bowen treatments, body work also gets the lymphatic flow going.
And the Robertson technique is also amazing for that. That's a technique that we developed that opens the energy flow in your body and gets rid of aches and pains. And supporting the liver.
We all mentioned supporting the liver with the beet flow to get the bile flow going. Opens up the bile ducts so the body can actually get rid of the waste into the bowel and then keep the bowels going with magnesium, which is, as we mentioned before, is essential.
So if you want to feel better quickly, look after your lymphatic system. So it's way more than a glorified storage system. And we have specific points in our body, like you can squeeze the webbing between your fingers every day to give your body a boost. That goes the same for the webbing between your feet. I teach all that when I teach my soul to soul workshops. And our clients receive treatments like that as well when we focus on the lymphatic system. And people are often surprised how much comes out of their body after a session. Also, sometimes they'll notice that their sweat is a little bit smelly, and all of that is good. That's the body getting rid of toxins. And that's what we want, so that you can be free to be yourself. You feel free, you feel lighter, and you feel like healthy.
And finally, keeping yourself well hydrated with plenty of water and minerals and trace minerals in the form of unrefined salt. So a quarter teaspoon of unrefined salt for every litre of water you drink, and then you have a litre of water for every 30 kilograms of body weight.
Yeah.
That
so if you weigh, say, 90 kilos,
hydrates. Yeah.
you basically need 3 litres of water per day, starting with first thing in the morning. That's the most important water.
Keep it away from the stomach when you've got food in your stomach, though, because
so
water at the same time as when you eat disrupts the digestion, and then you get those undigested particles in your bloodstream, in your lymphatic system.
So the answer is to drink before your meals, then have your meal. I'll be talking about water.
Yeah.
Then eat your meal, and then don't drink any water or anything else for 2 hours. So you know how people always drink with their meals. That is a wrong habit. It's costing you.
Disrupts the digestive system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just imagine you have a lymphatic system. It's hard to get your mind around. That stretches all the way around planet Earth, right? That's amazing, isn't it? And it's true, and it's all inside your body, everywhere. So then we have important lymph nodes as well. Sometimes they can get blocked. So if that's the case, please do come and see us. We can get everything flowing again. And when you feel better, your whole life, of course, will flow better. People will love you more. Everything and everyone benefits. But the key thing is, of course, for you to feel great. So we're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We also have a lovely cafe with healthy food, organic food, and healthy, delicious meals. Come and enjoy, sit under a tree.
And enjoy the nice spring weather.
Also, our shop is open 24/7. The online shop is open. Download all our free ebooks, because information is power, and that sets you up for life. And also you can order products online. They're processed on the same day. We really appreciate you being in our community, and we love to see you soon. Bye for now.